Is saying I am enough to help us self-love and develop self-worth? The answer is I don't know. And that's why I want to make this video and share with you my personal experience and see what you think. I really enjoy personal development, and every time when I pick up a new technique, I always give it a benefit of the doubt on practicing it and see how it works. So that's always my attitude to a new technique of personal growth. So recently I heard Marisa Peer talk about the I am enough affirmation. And when I listened to her story, it really moved me because she has a daughter, and then she teach her about self-love by writing I am enough on the mirror, and also anywhere that you can write on so you can look over it every single day all over the place. So I did that and I started practicing it right away the very next day when I hear that. So I did the same thing. I wrote it on my mirror, and then my wife thought it was kind of weird. I kind of explained to her what it is. I just do it, and I wrote it on my daughter's bathroom mirror, and they thought it was funny. The first few days, I didn't find anything, except I found that it was weird, because I didn't know what I'm saying. Like now, I have a little morning routine that I have in the morning that I'll look into a mirror, and one of the things that I say is, I love you. And that exercise, I know for sure is awesome. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. I teach my kid to do it, and I do it every day, and I feel the difference. So now when I practice, when I add I am enough to my morning routine on my affirmation, the first few days I didn't feel anything. Then I'm starting to be more intentional about like what do I want myself to feel enough, because there's so many aspects of life, right? What is it? So I just picked the easiest part, is my appearance. My hair is kind of like my thing, and that I'm losing hair, my hair's thinning, and I try to do everything I can to stop and make it better. So that's one of the things that I look in the mirror every day, I feel like, oh man, I wish. I started to be more intentional when I say I am enough, maybe toward that, my hair. After a few weeks, I started to notice that I started to feel okay with it. My hair didn't grow back, it didn't get better or didn't get worse. It's just, it is what it is. So maybe that's what I am enough it is for, right? It is to help you feel that, to help you love yourself for you are what you are for that current stage. And so I found that, okay, that's kind of helpful. Maybe I try. And I think now that I'm at peace with my hair, that I know, okay, it's fine, I'm fine with that. Another appearance thing, because I thought it's the easiest to practice. So it's some of those like aging spots that I have here and there that prove that I'm aging. For years, I've been trying different kind of cosmetic product, and I know it's kind of weird, but it's my thing. I want to have, healthy skin. So I try to get rid of those, and I couldn't get rid of those. So it's been bothering me almost every day when I look in the mirror. So I'm trying to say those, I'm enough for that. Intentionally for that. So after a few weeks later, I found myself, the spot itself didn't go away, but my thought changed, that I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Maybe that just shows that I am at my age, that I'm more mature, I'm more wiser, I have more life experience, right? I'm no longer in my 20s, right? I'm starting to feel I'm okay with that. I don't want more, I don't want less of it, so it's cool. Maybe the way to practice I am enough is to have more intentional, go to a different part of your life that I'm not happy with. So after that, I try to practice on, maybe it's wealth. Like personally, and I have some success, but not quite to the level that I want to be, because I want to take care of my immediate family, my wife, my kids, myself. And then I also want to make enough to take care, it's just my personal goal, right? I want to take care of my parents. And I also want to take care of some of the family members that have looked after me when I was younger. So I want to take care of them. But I don't have enough yet. So I'm constantly trying to increase my capabilities so I can create more and build more to have more so I can help them, right? That always has been my life goal, and continue upgrade myself and improve myself. So that's what I do. So I started saying I'm enough, and that's when I started to feel a little bit confused myself. And I want to share this with you, and maybe you can give me some insight. Is that if I'm saying I am enough in terms of wealth, does that mean I am not going to aim higher to achieve more so I can help other people that I care also? Then when I give more thoughts to it, how does that work now? Like if I think saying I'm enough is not so much of a general for Joe Lau, right? It's more to a different area of my life, so I can be more intentional instead of like kind of saying in general, I'm enough. I feel kind of meaningless to myself. So maybe I'm using the technique wrong, so please let me know. So I'm still learning for this process. Maybe I am enough is more like a bridge between our past and our future. And that's how we feel contained. I actually, give one quick credit to Nikki, my team member. I actually had this conversation with her this morning. And then she said, maybe that's, I'm enough is help us to stay contained, right? So maybe this is how it works. We have past, present, and future. Maybe gratitude. Practicing gratitude is help us feel appreciated for what we have and draw strength from the past and be happy for what we have. Having a goal of a vision of a future that's so exciting that pull us forward and be consistent and perseverance is what gets us every day. Wattles said in his book, The Science of Getting Rich, he said, it's not just about getting rich, right? Happiness in life is all about maximizing all area of our life. It's basically maximize our full potential as a person. So I'm thinking, okay, that's my goal. I want to maximize my full potential. This is how much more I can achieve financially, professionally, and personally. I have done that before. If I keep on living in that future, then I feel anxious because I'm not quite there yet. If I keep living in the past, then I feel depressed. Practicing I am enough is the bridge between the two to help us stay in the middle stage, like the present stage, right? When we practice gratitude, we draw strength and feel happy from what we have, and also draw strength from the past to help us carry through the difficulty that we have. And then have an exciting future that you want to achieve that pull us forward. But before we have that, we need to live here, present, right? Maybe I am enough is to help us live in the present. So we can be happy enough, love ourselves enough to continue, elevate ourselves, not as a competition to the others, but it's just thrive to be a better version of ourselves than yesterday, so we can continue our journey and maximizing our full potential. So that's my current interpretation for that, and that's what my current thought and current belief on how we use I am enough. I'd love to hear from you on what your thoughts are if you have experience using I am enough affirmation. Personally, I believe part of the beauty of personal growth is it's not a destination, it's a journey, because when you reach certain level, right, it's almost like unlock the door to see what's behind it. Every time we unlock the door, the capacity of our mind and our soul, it gets bigger and bigger to able to get more knowledge and wisdom. So I'm also always in this journey on growing more. And so share with me, comment below. I can't wait to hear from you. If you like this video, also please click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel so you get the latest notification when I release new video on topic about personal growth, business, and life. I'll see you soon.